comparing each other. But why do we compare? Why do we compare each other? We need to realize that we all, as humans, are, yes, similar, but at the same time, we're very different. So you cannot compare you and your best friend, or you and your co-worker, or your family, because your thoughts are so different from your people around you or people on TV. We need to stop comparing each other to the other person. But this person has this and I don't. Well, guess what? You're not that person. You are different from that person. And the less that we compare each other, the better we get better loving ourselves. Yes, you probably can admire somebody. You can admire what they have, what they do, but don't compare. Don't be obsessed that you need to do what they have exactly to the T. Because in reality, you could admire what somebody is doing and just, you know what, I like what they're doing. I really, really want to do that. But doesn't mean that you're gonna do exactly the same thing that they're doing. Your way of doing is going to be completely different from what somebody else is doing. Whoever you're admiring is going to be different from who you are, because everybody's unique. Every person in this world is unique. Everything that we do is going to be unique. Yes, you can admire somebody's story, somebody's accomplishment, whatever it is. But if you do what somebody is doing because you got admire what they're doing, your story is going to be completely different, because you are unique. You're who you are. And you need to embrace that and praise that you're unique. Everybody's unique. We all have to learn to embrace that we are all different. And we all need to love each other and stop with this hate. Stop worrying about this person has his name brand clothes. Name on clothes is not, who cares? It's just clothes. Buy what you like. Don't worry about what somebody else is wearing. Stop comparing yourself with some other people. This is why you become so depressed and anxious, because you want to be somebody else that you're not. Just love yourself. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else. Because the true power, the true magic happens when you start doing your own stuff, your own way, in your own way. You have your story. Express your story. Share your story. We all have stories. We all need to just share them and learn from each other. And stop putting us against each other. This society likes to divide people. But yeah, we need to realize that we are very similar. Yes, we may have different backgrounds, but most of our stories are very similar. Some of the stuff changes, obviously, but besides that, we're similar. We need to learn to agree to disagree and love each other, because we all here because we all want to live and enjoy life, and we need to learn how to just embrace that and stop worrying about it. Somebody is different. You probably stop worrying about somebody. You don't like somebody because they have different political views. Oh well, you could agree to disagree and still love them as human beings and still want them to have the same stuff that you have, to live. We all want to live, no matter who you are. All right, just have a nice day. Just be yourself. Don't worry about it so much. You're unique. We all unique. We all have stories. Let's express our stories. Let's help each other out. All right, have a nice day.